So this is my 4-pack of solar motion lights, and I wanted to show them like this. That way you could see all the sides, everything about them before they get installed, because then they'll be all separated. But you get 4 of them. There's a motion sensor, solar panel on top, 2 mounting holes here, and the light is on the back. This is going to be a great light because I don't have any light on my fence, so I'm going to mount these to my fence, and that way there's 3 different modes, but I can put it on a low light mode, and you'll have just a little bit of light. But if I go out there and do something, walk in front of it, it'll turn brighter. That's mode 2, but I'll go over the modes when I turn the lights off. But you get all these, you get the mounting screws, the instruction manual, and in case you need to screw any holes, it has a little template there, so I thought that was really cool. Now let me turn out the lights and go over some of the modes. Now it does have a dusk till dawn sensor, so once it's dark enough, it'll actually come on, but it should be dark enough in here. Press it one time, okay? And so now it's just constantly on. So it's not gonna turn off, it'll just stay on until the battery's drained. And so that's one option if you want them just on until the battery dies down. And then option 2, press it one more time. Option 2 is gonna be your low light for 15 seconds. Oop, and then you saw it got bright, so it detected motion and it got bright. Now it's going to stay on for 15 seconds, then it'll go back to that low light until it detects motion again. Now the third mode is going to be your bright mode. And so what it's going to do is, if you notice, it's off, and this is only if you want a dark backyard. It saw my hand move, turned on. So it's going to be dark wherever you mount this. In the third mode, it'll just stay dark. But if something walks in front of it, boom, it blasts in the brightest setting for 15 seconds, and then it'll turn off. I believe it's 15. Yep, the last one is 15 seconds, and then it turns off. So it has that 15-second timer. So once that timer goes off, the light will go back down. So that's a basic rundown of the functions and how the light turns on. But this light is going to be these lights will be some amazing lights for my yard. It's 120 LEDs. It detects people or objects up to 26 feet, water resistant, or it's IP65 weatherproof, cold resistant, heat resistant. So these things were built to last from everything I read. Now the time for how long it's going to actually operate in whichever mode is going to vary. So they didn't have any times I could look up to see how long they would work for, but this is going to be a great light, and I look forward to using them in my yard.